Before you ever opened your brokerage app, before a single analyst put out a price target, a court of law looked at Tesla's most famous product and reached a verdict. It ruled that the name of that product was, and I am quoting, unambiguously false. The market read that ruling and pushed the stock toward record highs anyway. So today, the most argued about company on planet Earth takes the stand. Tesla, ticker TSLA. About $1.5 trillion in market value, a global army of believers, and an equally loud crowd betting against it. Everybody already has a verdict on this one. The whole point of this channel is to slow down and actually hear the evidence. Let us start with the price tag, because it is genuinely hard to look at. At roughly $400 a share, Tesla trades at around 200 times next year's expected earnings, and well over 300 times what it actually earned last year. For context, the average car company trades around 14. And last year, Tesla sold fewer cars than the year before, its first annual decline ever. Exhibit A. In December of 2025, California's Motor Vehicle Department formally found that Tesla's marketing of the terms Autopilot and full self-driving was misleading and broke state law. The judge did not mince words. On full self-driving specifically, the ruling called the name, and again, this is a direct quote, actually unambiguously false and counterfactual. The regulator handed Tesla a choice. You have 60 days. Either make your cars actually drive themselves or stop calling the software something it is not. Tesla, to its credit, blinked. It quietly killed the standalone Autopilot brand in North America, renamed the feature Full Self-Driving, Supervised, and moved it to a monthly subscription. The suspension was avoided. Here is where it gets almost poetic. Having changed the marketing to comply, Tesla then turned around and sued the state of California to reverse the ruling. The company's position, more or less, is that calling its product false advertising is itself factually wrong, legally flawed, and unconstitutional. A free speech case over the right to keep calling it full self-driving. And the state DMV is not the only authority taking an interest. The federal safety regulator opened a broad investigation into nearly 3 million Tesla vehicles after linking dozens of incidents to the full self-driving software, including reports of cars running red lights and drifting into oncoming lanes. That probe is, as of this recording, still open. No conclusions, just questions. Now, in fairness, and this matters, Tesla's robotaxi record is not the bloodbath the headlines imply. The company unredacted all 17 of its crash reports, and a real chunk of them were clearly not Tesla's fault. Stopped at a light, rear-ended by a human. That is not a damning indictment of a robot. It is a damning indictment of the rest of us. But the most expensive question is not on the road. It is in a courtroom. A group of shareholders has sued Tesla and its chief executive, alleging the company overstated what its self-driving technology could actually do. Those are allegations. Tesla denies them. But the lawsuit asks the one question that hangs over this entire stock. What exactly were investors promised? In Tesla's defense, and there is a defense, this is not some fragile penny stock. The company is sitting on close to $30 billion of net cash. Wall Street's consensus rating is still, somehow, a buy. And the bulls are not really paying for cars. They are paying for a bet that Tesla cracks autonomy and humanoid robots before anyone else on Earth. And that is the tension that should keep you up at night if you own this. The entire valuation, every dollar above what a normal car maker is worth, rests on one technology. The exact same technology a court just ruled the company is not allowed to describe honestly. You are being asked to pay for a miracle certified by the same product a judge called false. So what is the verdict? Not a buy. You cannot rationally pay 200 times earnings for a shrinking car business on the promise of a robot that is currently being investigated. But not a sell either, because betting against this company at this price has bankrupted skeptics for a decade, and the optionality is real. The verdict is hold. A genuine, uncomfortable hold. Which means the real ruling is not ours. It is yours. The court gave its verdict on the words. Wall Street gave its verdict on the price. Now you are the jury on the stock. Cast your vote in the comments. Buy, hold, or sell, and tell us where we got it wrong. A new stock takes the stand every week. This was case number 9.